Welcome to our cinematic story, Craft English Learning YouTube channel. Today is very interesting topic, my grandmother's house. This story is helpful for your English learning, listening, and speaking skills. So listen carefully, feel free, and enjoy the story. Spending summer vacations at my grandmother's house was always a highlight of my childhood. A sanctuary filled with warmth, nostalgia, and unconditional love. As the school year wound down and the days grew warmer, my excitement would reach a crescendo, knowing that soon I would be enveloped in the familiar embrace of her home. The journey to Grandma's house was an adventure in itself. Nestled amidst rolling hills and fields, her quaint cottage stood as a beacon of comfort and solace. As our car turned into her gravel driveway, I would eagerly peer out the window, spotting the old oak tree that had watched over generations. The scent of wildflowers and freshly cut grass greeted us, mingling with the unmistakable aroma of Grandma's apple pie baking in the kitchen. Entering her house was like stepping into a time capsule. The creaky wooden floors, the ticking of the antique grandfather clock in the hallway, and the soft glow of the oil lamps all whispered stories of days gone by. Every corner held treasures, a vintage radio playing old tunes, shelves lined with well-loved books, and a rocking chair that seemed to sway with its own memories. Grandma herself was a living embodiment of love and wisdom. Her warm smile and twinkling eyes welcomed me as if no time had passed since my last visit. She would envelop me in a hug that felt like home, her soft voice humming a familiar tune that had lulled me to sleep countless times. Days at Grandma's were unhurried and magical. We would spend mornings in her sun-dappled garden, picking ripe tomatoes and fragrant herbs for dinner. Afternoons were for storytelling, Grandma recounting tales of her youth, of adventures in far-off places, and of family legends that spanned generations. Her stories wove together the threads of our family history, making me feel connected to something larger than myself. Evenings were for board games by the crackling fireplace. The sound of rain tapping on the roof would create a cozy backdrop as we laughed and played, the scent of tea and biscuits filling the air. These simple moments held a richness that no material possession could match. One of my favorite rituals was baking with Grandma. Flour-covered countertops, the clinking of mixing bowls, and the anticipation of sampling our creations made baking sessions unforgettable. Together, we whipped up batches of cookies and cakes, each recipe a cherished family secret passed down through generations. Outside Grandma's house, the world seemed to slow down. The days stretched languidly, allowing time for exploration and adventure. I would roam the fields with cousins, imagining ourselves as intrepid explorers on epic quests. Every rock, tree, and stream held a secret waiting to be discovered. As the sun dipped below the horizon, we would gather on the porch swing, watching fireflies dance in the twilight. Grandma would tell us about the constellations above, pointing out Orion's belt and the North Star, In those quiet moments, the vastness of the universe felt comforting rather than daunting. Summer nights at Grandma's were a symphony of nature's lullabies. The chorus of crickets, the rustle of leaves in the breeze, and the distant hoot of an owl. Tucked into bed with a handmade quilt, I would fall asleep to the familiar sounds, my heart overflowing with gratitude for this haven of love and tranquility. Leaving Grandma's house at the end of summer was always bittersweet. Hugs were tighter, and promises of returning next year were heartfelt. As we drove away, I carried with me not just memories, but life lessons of resilience, compassion, and the enduring power of family ties. Years have passed since those magical summers, yet the memories of Grandma's house remain etched in my heart like a cherished storybook. Each visit was a chapter in my journey, shaping who I am today. I carry Grandma's wisdom with me, a beacon guiding me through life's twists and turns. Though Grandma's house may no longer stand, its spirit lives on, a sanctuary of love and belonging that continues to inspire me. Every summer, as the days grow warmer, I find myself longing for that timeless embrace, seeking solace in the memories of a place that will forever be my home away from home. Comment your feedback and like and subscribe our channel.